So
Don't check the chat.
don't check it. What did you do?
Nothing.
All right. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to Outerground Studios podcast week. What's this? 5?
It's still playing music, bud.
Is it?
Now it's good.
You do realize it's like 2 seconds behind. In the background, I got my buddy Jaquan, but he's here for something different, but you'll just hear him in the backgrounds. Today with me, I have Charles, aka Big Bill Hells. I have Casanova, aka Ebony, Madam Ebony Flare, Queen of the Moosin. And then we have Flightbot Jetwing and myself. Rad Righteous or E-Man could not be here this week because he is currently at a, I think, either high school or church lock-in. I couldn't remember which one it was. But we have a fine selection of topics this week.
For my first one, that is.
Yeah, yeah. This is actually Ebony's first podcast. That's the weird part.
Ebony.
All right. So does everyone? Nobody want to talk about things? Okay. Nah. Okay. So the very first thing we got on the list today is in the news bracket. We have Invader Zim coming back for a TV movie and Rick and Morty season 3. Anyone else watch it? Bravo.
Sadly, I can't say anything about Rick and Morty. I've never seen an episode of it.
It's about to be the
Kill
best
me.
thing ever. Are you talking about Invader Zim? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I always loved Invader Zim when I was younger, and the fact that it's coming back as a TV movie, I'm so fucking excited because I'm hoping it'll.
Fucking pumped for Invader Zim.
Yeah.
Because Gur is the best thing ever.
Gur is the best thing ever.
Gur is love. Gur is life.
I actually have a couple Gur ears in my a Gur ear, but the the headband with the curries. Yeah, actually I had that for years.
Yeah, I had a Gur plushie for the longest time, and then my sister destroyed it, and I was so upset. But Invader Zim is just one of those shows that I remember from my childhood where I don't remember much of it, but the very little that I do remember, I remember fondly. You know, it's one of those shows.
Yeah, to me that was actually something I couldn't remember back when I was still very young. I actually saw a little bit when I was a baby, and then I saw it a little bit more as I grew up, but the most of it I saw was mostly during, I don't know, when I was 15 years old. Someone brought it back, and I just loved it.
Nice. I don't know, oh man, I just can't wait to see what they do, but I just really hope they don't ruin. Oh, hello, phone. Hold on 1 second. You guys keep talking about the subject.
So, Charles, what about you? Charles?
Charles.
Is he asleep?
Charles did it. Personally, I'm extremely excited. Extremely.
I have to go help with a family home issue, so you guys just keep talking about the subject, and I will be right back.
Alright.
God damn it, Garrett.
Oh no.
So basically,
God.
it's been left to you and I.
Yep, the ladies are running tonight. Anyway,
Jesus, guys.
Since Charles just went poof, and
Charles
we're
did
stuck
it.
here. And so, well, I'm really excited, but really worried at the same time, considering the recent reboots I keep seeing are, garbage.
Trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in complete agreement. Like, I'm worried that it's going to ruin it, but at the same time, I'm excited to see it back. Like, I've got this love-hate thing going on right now for it.
What I'm really worried.
All the reboots that have recently popped up have been trash.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I'll probably watch it either way, but because I do that with a lot of things. I'll watch it either way. I don't really care. It's just it might not go farther than that, which is will be sad to see.
Yeah. Um, but but due to Teen Titans Go being a thing, I do get worried.
Hello,
Ebony, can you hear me?
guys.
Ebony?
Oh crap. Oh no, lag. Why must you do this to me? Internet, why? My internet hates me.
Shit. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good.
Oh, we're back. I'm just holding it on again. Come on, son of a bitch. Stupid internet.
That really scared me for a second because I was like, oh shit, I'm on my own.
Yeah, no shit. I'd feel horrible for leaving you on your own.
Yeah, it felt like leaving me on stage on myself while I'm in the middle of it. Just only half the act.
Fucking goddamn. Sorry, I'm doing some other things while I talk. Mainly making food.
Oh no, I'm thinking of myself.
Help.
Yeah, that's it.
Basically, help. Help.
Garrett, please get back ASAP.
Somebody help. Come back, please.
This is not good. 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 Seriously, this isn't good. I feel so disorganized.
I know. Ah.
Okay. Since Charles, God knows where he went. I swear to God, if he went to, I swear to God, if he went to bed, well, it's already like almost 10 p.m. for him. But wait,
Oh no.
wait, oh yeah, you guys are in the same time zone. Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Somebody come back, please. Please.
Okay, we're gonna take an intermission. Here's talking because we have no idea what we're doing. We
We
don't
have
know.
no idea.
Yeah, we have no
One
idea.
of us doesn't get on here much. The other one is brand new.
Because normally I'm busy on Saturday because I have to run because I have to take care of errands every Saturday.
And me, I've never been. I've only started with OGS this week.
I'm just looking at the
Help.
chat. Luckily, hopefully we won't have any. We only have one viewer, but that's Garrett's friend.
Yeah.
So
Fuck.
Garrett, why you must first why
Please,
Garrett, he's coming back.
Garrett, help. Help.
Salvage us.
Both of you shut up and get back here.
That that's how I feel with my family.
God damn it. Uh, fuck.
I think I feel.
How do I think you feel? I'm brand new here. Don't even start with me.
Hurry up.
Alright, I am back. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
You son of a bitch.
Well, I'm sorry. Did it? Should we move on to the next topic? Because I realized I was gone for quite some time.
God damn it.
Sorry, I am so sorry about that. Okay, next topic on the list for reviews is the My Little Pony movie trailer, and I feel like everyone else here will know more about it than I will because I didn't get to watch it yet.
Boo!
Burning them. No.
They're all bronies, dude.
Burning them. I'm not burning them.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's.
This week's podcast is really weird.
I thought that was someone's crazy girlfriend for a second.
Applejack is bae. I have spoke my words.
Applejack is a background pony.
Oh no. Let the war begin.
So that Applejack's a background pony.
How dare you?
Your waifu is shit.
Your waifu's a shit.
My
But
waifu's in the call.
But Charles is my waifu.
No, actually, you're Charles's waifu. I thought we discussed
Fuck,
this.
you're right. Alright, seriously though. Who actually watched the trailer? Because I didn't get a chance to.
I did.
And how was it?
Well, at first I didn't see it because I didn't want to spoil too much, but it turns out it wasn't too much spoilers. But, realizing I saw a screenshot from Climation, showing it
I
looked
just
like
moved your
someone
pillow,
put rainbow.
and then I just see eyes coming out. I'm like, oh, that's creepy. It's just Toon Link, like.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm still listening.
Okay. Basically, what I saw, Rainbow Dash kind of looked like what I used to do with Photoshop for the first time when I found out about the blending option and layers. Although after watching Dr. Wolf's video reviewing the thing, it turns out the animation is a lot better, and the art director didn't want the trailer to be released yet. I thought it looked pretty good though, considering I found out it was actually used in Toon Boom animation. I thought it was pretty good.
Okay, anything made in Toon Boom Harmony by a professional animator is fucking great. Because Toon Boom is an amazing animation software that, oddly enough, only costs $1,000. I say that like it's nothing, but that's a lot.
What makes it worth $1,000?
Well, when you have like Fox, the people and all the people who made them, Family Guy using it, you have rights. For some reason you have a reason to jump your prices. For some reason, I don't know. I don't get it either. I feel like it shouldn't. I don't feel like any program, any kind of software should be worth that much. But you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You can't go
Not
tell.
buy it.
Well, yeah, but people are still gonna buy it.
Sorry about that.
All right.
Okay. Never mind. Guess I'll get to talk.
No. I was gonna ask, did you see the MLP trailer?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
I'm thoroughly excited. I am so excited for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it, but from what I've seen of the art style, I feel like it'll be really nice. And from like I've seen a little bit of the animation, and I can tell you it's gonna be great.
I'm so excited.
All right. Let's.
I'm happy they're bringing back some other new races. That makes me happy.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot more variety now.
Plus, moving beyond Equestria.
Oh yeah.
That'll be cool.
All right. Let's move on to the main topics. So, do you use nature for your art or inspiration? I'm gonna start with Charles on that question.
Eh.
Do you use nature for art or inspiration?
Short answer, yes. Long answer, oh yeah.
That's Charles.
Yeah, that sounds like him. What about you, Jasmine?
Who else but Charles?
I never go outside. So no.
I use it.
What is sunlight?
I use nature for inspiration, but not exactly for something along the lines of like direct.
I mean, let's be real. Have you seen anything I've ever done?
Yeah, that's true. You made flowers, mushrooms.
I
Made
didn't
a
make
beach.
flowers.
I thought that green thing was a flower.
It's a spade.
I don't even know what that is. It looked like a flower. I'm gonna call it a flower.
Don't.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's not like direct inspiration, but it's direct inspiration, but it's not like I am do from sight drawings. I don't do that. It's not my thing. Did I just say that?
Yeah.
I just
Yes,
say
you
that
did.
a lot.
Did I just say that out loud? I thought I said that in my head. All
You
right.
said it.
All right.
No, just me, Hitler Senpai.
Oh my God, Charles, stop. All right.
What are you talking about? It's a card pack on Pretend You're Dizzy.
Okay. Ebony, you. I guess the question's open to all. Do you use nature for your art or inspiration?
Nope.
Ah, okay. Strike one. All right. All right. So, next subject matter is
striking anvil.
no, Charles.
Yes.
What? All right. No. Fine.
I'm gonna-
Fine.
That's gonna be
Fine.
one of the few things I bring with me up there.
Is your striking anvil?
A 40-pound striking anvil.
We're gonna live in an apartment, Charles. I don't think you can bring a 40-pound striking anvil into an apartment.
Is the foundation that weak?
No, but the noise will get lots of complaints.
It's true.
He's still gonna do it anyways. He's still gonna do it anyways.
Have you seen that one thing where it's like, I get no sleep because of y'all. I'm never gonna sleep 'cause of you."
All right, next topic on the main topics list is why should schools keep art classes? And the funny thing is I'm actually doing a research paper on this in my composition class, but I'll let somebody else start. Jasmine.
Okay. Well, basically, I always like the idea of freedom to express. Plus, there are things that pretty much not every kid's into. Example: not every kid wants to be a sports star or be a cheerleader or whatever. They just want to be themselves. Like they can do something like music. They can do something like ceramics and all that. Just basically do something that's not what
Make me a toilet, fucker.
Okay.
As I was saying, yeah, Also, it's kind of sad there are schools that are actually cutting budgets for art classes.
You know what? You know what else is sad? I called Lauren a dog fucker today.
We're live, Charles.
I know.
But seriously, but in all seriousness, there are some schools cutting budgets for art just to make room for sports. No
To me,
kidding.
that doesn't make any sense.
This
Because
is why kids are getting stupid.
yeah, well, man, let's not say that. But I personally think that schools should keep art classes because, like you said, Jasmine, it's a way for you to basically get out there and mess with stuff. And the funny thing, talking about classes, is when I was in high school, everyone took our art class and thought, "Oh, this is gonna be an easy grade."
Oh.
But then again, it all depended on the teacher. But if you had Miss Sydney,
Hard as balls.
I loved her. She's still my mentor. But it's just like, because Jaquan went to my high school, and everyone always thought, "Oh, take an art class, get an easy A." And then you have Sydney, and then she pushes you to the limit when it comes to artistic expression. And most people just don't like her because of that. And I love her. She is like one of my best friends when it comes to teachers.
That's the perfect art teacher. The nice one is better for the easier like introduction to, but to real art or drawing, it's best to have a more stricter teacher.
Mm-hmm. Charles, why do you think they should keep art classes on?
I don't know, cause art.
Cause art. Well, cause also think about it. Especially nowadays. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't as relevant years ago. But think about it. 90% of human interaction nowadays, and that is just the number that's a figure I just kind of came up with off the top of my head. So, nobody fact check me because I'm going to sound like a moron. But let's not say 90%, but a big part of human interactions nowadays is through commercials, through promotion. And what do you need when you're making a promotional thing of any kind? You need
a camera.
You need some type of artist in any part of the creative spectrum. You need an artist.
InDesign is not art.
Meh.
I don't like InDesign.
But it's like most people who work in the commercial industry, for promotions
you mean advertising design.
I was trying to think of the word. But in the advertising industry, most of them are trained in like some sort of artistic form or another. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, next topic on our list is underappreciation. Oh, I'm sorry, Vinny. I don't know why, but it's like, I know that, like, Charles and Jasmine are quote-unquote artists, but it's like, and I haven't seen any of your work, so, like, I'm sorry, but it's like...
I'm not an artist, but I have a thing.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. It's just, it's something I forget about. So, why do you think we should keep art classes?
Well, I based mine off of it was highly into the arts. Like, we had drama classes, we had daily plays going on every week. Heck, we had a class that there's not another school in this area that has that same class. It was called media. It was the computer. It was designer.
Ooh.
Like, it was basically animation on computers and all that.
Holy
We had a
shit.
class specific for that.
Lucky.
We didn't have that in my school.
We had classes that were specifically for specific. Like, the high school I went to was huge into the arts. And I just feel that that's something that should stay. Because then people can explore, like, their artistic talents and all that in many different forms.
See, and one thing I'm talking about in that argumentative research paper that I'm doing for my composition classes, I'm talking about how if we don't fund the arts, we start losing them. We start losing bits and pieces of our culture. American culture is very, very much built on the arts.
And we're losing considering we're getting a bunch of meatheads these days.
Dude, I fucking hate America.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do.
Like, I haven't stood up for the Pledge of Allegiance in, like, all year. And, like, 2 months of last year. And most of those days I didn't stand up. I also said, I hate America during the, whatchamacallit, the fucking moment of silence.
Babe, we're moving to Canada. I know I told you that.
I thought you were moving to
Oh, Canada.
Move to Southern Ontario.
So next on
Zimbabwe.
Why would we move to Zimbabwe?
That's a great place to live. And no, it's not because I'm black, dude. Stop looking at me
That's
like
not
that.
what I was gonna say, but whatever.
Oh my god.
All right. What's next on the list? What is a really small thing in the art world that bugs you immensely? I'll start this time. One thing that bugs me in the art world immensely is those people who sit there and, like, Okay, so you have an artist, right? And they're giving out commissions, and then a person buys the commission, but then the person who made the commission asks to be given credit, and then that person who bought the commission was like, no, I bought this, I can do whatever I want with it, and I don't gotta give credit to you, I'm just gonna erase your signature and say it was mine because I bought it. There are actually people like that if you didn't know. And
Technically he's right.
Yeah.
No.
But he is. I don't agree with it.
Okay, I was gonna
But I'm
say...
saying technically they're right.
Well, yeah, technically they're right. You know, they bought it. They don't have to give credit. But it's like, it's something you should do because otherwise you're just kind of being a dick.
Yeah, I definitely don't agree with, I'm going to erase your signature and use it as mine. Like, no, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't give credit but the artist's signature is still on there, I can understand that. Or maybe if you forget to, I can understand that.
I bet I can trigger you in 0 seconds flat.
Oh my god. You know what? I'll take that bet. How are you going to trigger me, Charles?
Shelly called me daddy.
Charles,
let's not do this on the podcast, hon. Let's not do this on the podcast. Okay, anyone else? One really small thing in the art world that bugs you.
Basically, people expect to do things for free, even though it says, "Oh, your art's just free advertisement."
Oh. Yeah, I hate that too. Or those people that are like, oh, well, you're an artist, you should just make it. Yeah, I shouldn't have to pay you.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what? Charles, what about you? Babe?
I don't know. I don't really do that short as straight.
Madam Casanova?
I don't really have much that bothers me, just seeing it because I am not an artist. Like...
Yeah. Well, you are a creator, so... I don't know, I posted my commissions list on DeviantArt a while ago, and somebody... first comment I got in it, I deleted the comment because I was like, okay, you can get out of here, you piece of shit. I just set it down.
Is it the guy that said it wasn't good enough yet?
No. No, it was some guys basically saying, you know, your art is on a level where I shouldn't have to pay for anything. He's like, if you're forcing me to pay, then why would I buy your art when I could go to somebody else? And I'm just like, damn, I understand, but you don't gotta be a prick about it. Because he put it in all caps with, you know, he was basically yelling it at me. And I'm just like, nope, I'm gonna delete that comment. It's like, you could be a little nicer about it. Like, if you said, well, I can, you know, you know, if I were in that same situation, I would have put, I like your art, but it's not to my standard to where I'm ready to purchase it.
Or don't even comment on
yeah,
it.
Or don't even comment it at all.
Oh, he's charging for commissions. Cool.
Yeah, it's like, you don't even have to say... It's one of those things where it's like, you don't have to say anything.
What about your day?
Yeah, just go. It's like, that's how you know that person was a prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the type of people where you just look at them and be like, you're an asshole. Like, why would you even say that? Like, you're just making yourself out to look like literally an asshole.
Yeah, I didn't care that he didn't want to buy a commission. It was just like, or even the fact that he had better artists that he wanted to buy from. I don't mind that, but it was just the fact that he didn't have to say anything. Or she, or whatever they were. It's just that person in general did not have to say anything. Okay. Should we move on to the next topic?
Sure.
Webcomics or web artists that you really, really like?
I have a few. I have at least a couple.
I have to open up DeviantArt right now because I don't remember the names of some of these artists. I'll let you guys start.
I have two immediately.
And who would that be?
Miss Magna Luna and Potions, of course.
Ooh, nice.
Magna Luna, the way Magna Luna draws Luna with the white, like, accents is so beautiful. I love it so much. And then Pymations, you just have Mike with his insanity.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing more you could say about Mike.
Two artists I really like. Well, one of them's an animator, but he's also an artist. Shit, it's trying to play the GIF, and I don't want it to play the GIF because it's gonna break. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. One of the artists is called Absolute Dream, and I'm a really big fan of his cartoony art style, or I believe it's a he. Yeah, I think so. But it's like, I'm a really big fan of his cartoony art style, and he's a very good animator. Like, very good. Like, it's scary how good he is. With just some of the stuff he does a lot of Undertale stuff. A lot of Undertale, a lot of Sonic stuff, and a lot of furry stuff as well. And I'm just like, I'm mainly baffled by his animations, but his art is really, really good too. And then another one is what's his name? Salva Makoto. He basically does a lot of Dragon Ball Z art, but he also does a lot of Zelda. Like, he does drawings of Link and Zelda and the rest in like anime art styles, and it looks really fucking good. Like, I'm really impressed. And then other artists are, like I said, like you said, Pymations and Steve Raybro are two web artists I really like. What about you, Jasmine? Jasmine?
Okay, one of them is Kanim from I found out about her years ago. I was bored and I saw Pokemon webcomics, and one of them was her black and white Nuzlocke run. I found the art style real cute, and over time, when I saw the comic got darker, yet it got better story and all that, and I loved it. It's almost done, and I'm still keeping up after, I don't know, 5-6 years. Yeah.
Charles?
What?
Web comics or web artists you really like?
I don't really follow any.
Alright. Sorry I keep stopping. I'm eating while we're doing the podcast now.
So am I.
We're kind of running low on topics this week, but this week was kind of supposed to be a short podcast anyways. I wasn't expecting this to go on for too long. So for the last one on our list is last one for our list for this week is classical pieces of art that you enjoy. Wait, what? Yeah, classical pieces of art that you enjoy.
What do you, I'm not sure by what you mean by that.
I'm gonna say anything pre-2000. Actually, no. Anything pre-2005. Let's do that, because we're all old enough to where that was when we were young.
I have no recollection of what ever happened that year.
Yeah, pre-2005.
I have the worst memory ever.
Well, I'll start off. Mine being Starry Night, The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. I love that piece so much, especially like in elementary school. I first saw it, and it was on the wall in a nice silver frame with a white background by the where they placed the picture. And every time I'd pass it, especially if we were in line, I would stop, because I was always at the end of the line anyways, because my last name starts with a Y. So I would stop and just stare at that image until somebody like pulled me aside. I love that I love that piece. It's so good. And I know it's a cliche at this point to for classical pieces you like, which one is it? And it's like, oh yeah, I like Starry Night. It's like, yeah, it seems like a cliche at this point. Anyone else?
Can you not spot anything crazy? I'm doing something on Pack 3.
Does anyone else have anything?
Well, for me, I appreciate during my first year before I got an animation class, I was watching the progress and how they made the movie Snow White, and made me appreciate how much effort was put into the first technical animated movie from Disney. I appreciate old school animation.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. All the way back to 1980. Wasn't the 1980s? What am I talking about? Was it? Fuck, now I'm starting to blank. I don't remember.
Snow White was made in 1940s.
Okay, yeah, see. I was blanking out. I just love it because it was the first animated feature film. And then, you know, many years down the road, you have Toy Story with the first 3D animated feature film. And then now Disney and Pixar are one company in the same because Disney bought Pixar.
Yep.
And then Disney bought Marvel. Next, they're gonna buy DC, and then they're gonna create an entertainment monopoly, and then the government's gonna take them down. And then
they've already got Lucasfilm.
Yeah, they already got Lucasfilms as well. Actually, no, because see, if Disney was gonna become a monopoly, they couldn't actually technically become a monopoly. They're just easing towards the edge. They're edging right now because they're sitting there and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna just edge a little bit onto these other companies, but we're not gonna buy they're not being a pig about it. Like they're just doing enough to make themselves money. Yeah. Well, kind of ran out of topics for this week. Felt like we were gonna talk more on some of them.
Say it, fuckers.
We did go for a good 40 minutes though, so that's decent enough for a nice lengthy podcast for people to listen to.
Us.
I had to go help with family things. It sucks that I still live at home. All right, but we'd like to thank everybody who came out tonight for watching, and to anyone who's watching this as it's archived. If any, like I've said in previous podcasts, at least I think I have. If any of you guys have any suggestions for topics that we can talk about on these podcasts, please let us know in the comments, because then we'll have more topics to discuss about. Because I sometimes feel really bad that Rad is the only one coming up with topics. We do have a special topic that we're going to talk about next week, though.
All right.
So thank you everybody